Right now, though, News 19, we are working to get some answers on what's going on with some changes to federal taxes and how that could impact your state return. Bottom line, you may not be able to deduct some things on your state returns because of our state's laws that don't necessarily match up with current federal rules. There are a lot of rules. So right now, News 19's Ariana Clay is explaining what you need to know.
The South Carolina Department of Revenue posted a notice on their website saying returns are taking longer because the state hasn't adopted certain federal tax changes for the Big Beautiful Bill Act. That's the sweeping new bill passed last year by Congress and signed by President Trump that, among other things, made several changes to tax law. Clint Wallace, a law professor at the University of South Carolina, explains that this has to do with something called conformity.
What's happened this year is that for the first time in a long time, the legislature has not made updates to conform the South Carolina definition of taxable income.
Usually, state and federal law match, and if you can take a deduction at the federal level, you can take the same one for your state return. But so far, state lawmakers haven't adjusted state tax law to match the new changes.
All the changes that the federal government made last year are not included.
So while deductions can be taken on your federal income tax, the state is a different matter.
It makes people's tax bills slightly higher in South Carolina.
Meanwhile, the Department of Revenue clarified their statement about delays, saying it was mainly a problem earlier in the year, saying in a statement it took some time at the beginning of tax season for the SCDOR to work with software vendors and ensure that systems were aligned with our state's current tax laws and regulations. Officials from the department also note that electronically filed returns can take up to 8 weeks to process, paper returns take longer, and amended returns take at least 12 weeks. In Columbia, Ariana Clay, News 19 WLTX.